Hi guys, welcome to the channel Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today is Sunday, so I have got a stitch and chat with you guys today. So I will show you the project I'm going to be working on in a minute, but first of all I would like to say happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. So my husband gave me this to put underneath just to work over the top of, just to have something Star Wars, but the piece I am working on is going to be Star Wars. So let me show you. So I'm going to be working on Gnome Wars, and this is a piece from Soda Stitch. I am actually stitching this for my husband. Oops, what am I pressing? I knocked the keyboard, sorry. So, yes, May the 4th. And the other day, Friday the 2nd, when I did my floss tube, was also Harry Potter Day. So, yeah, both for me and my husband is a May celebration. So the 2nd was Harry Potter Day and the 4th is Star Wars Day. So yeah, we're in a bit of a celebration, few days, month. Yeah, so I'm going to move this out of the way because of the glare from the camera. I don't want to dazzle too many eyes. But yeah, this is how far I have got so far, and this is at 978 stitches so far. So I'm going to be working in some of the black of the cape and hopefully fill in some of the lantern in here while I'm stitching with you guys. So we're going to be talking about what I have been up to this week, and I'm going to be marking on Pattern Keeper as I go, so then we don't get too lost in the pattern, because I didn't mark out an area to just fill in. So let's start with Monday then. So Monday was an absolutely glorious day. We have had quite a bit of nice weather in the UK. We've had some areas have had up to 30 degrees 30 degrees Celsius in some areas. I think the other day we had a high of 24 here the other day, and that's the highest I've seen it for our area. So Monday we did some washing from over the weekend, so we managed to get it pegged out in the garden, and yeah, nice and dry and fresh from being out in the garden, the warm sunshine. So yeah, we got that pegged out and done. Then for lunch I had a cheese sandwich, and then I worked on the black vintage sampler from Owl Forest Embroidery. So I worked on that for a little bit in between lunch, then walking the dog, and a little bit more before tea. So for tea we had pizza. We had a 4-cheese pizza and a meat feast between the three of us. Oops. And also on Monday I had a delivery of my new chair. I think you might have seen it in my floss tube if I did the picture in picture. I had the little square in the corner. Don't know if anybody noticed, but yeah, I've had a new chair, a light pink, a baby pink and white new chair. So I built that after tea. My husband helped, and then I carried on stitching on black vintage sampler. So yeah, that was Monday. That was fun. So then on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, had my shower, and then we did a cushion wash. So in my old chair, I used to sit on some cushions with a sort of hand towel over the top to keep them together, and then the cushions on the sofa as well. So like I said, with the nice weather, we got them washed and pegged out, and so yeah, we thought why not while we've got the warm weather. So did that Tuesday morning, and then for lunch I had a tuna mayonnaise sandwich, and then I worked on black vintage sampler. For tea we ended up ordering a takeaway. My husband had some bits to do on his computer and things like that, and he said he was going to be really busy, and so we ended up getting a takeaway, and I had chicken and chips. So first time trying the chicken and chips at the takeaway, so I did really enjoy it. Came with a couple of drumsticks and, like I said, some chips. I had that for tea, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nice. So then on to Wednesday. So Wednesday is shopping day, but yeah, I ended up with waking up with a really bad headache. I'd say almost a migraine. One of my eyes started twitching, and the other one was really itchy, and so when I get twitchy eyes, it's usually a sign that I'm getting a migraine. So if I don't get on top of it, then yeah, it will become a full-blown migraine, and then yeah, that'll be me done for the day. So yeah, I stayed home on shopping day, got on top of it with painkillers and tablets, and yeah, got on top of it, and within a couple of hours I was feeling much better. I still had a little bit of a twitchy eye, but yeah, I didn't end up with a full-blown migraine, so that's the main thing. So but then when my husband got home, my husband and our youngest, they went shopping, and then the youngest helps get things in the taxi. So then at this end I go meet the car, and yeah, so my husband doesn't have to lift anything or do any of that at either end. So our youngest went off to college, and then yeah, he came home. I'm at the taxi outside, brought all the shopping in, put it all away. I was still feeling alright, so bending up and down to put it all away, and things, I was all right. So then we got on with lunch. So I had, what did I have for lunch on Wednesday? We had sausage rolls. My husband had brought some sausage rolls home for our lunch. So warmed those up. We had those for dinner, for lunch. And then in the afternoon I worked on a black vintage sampler. And then for tea we have the pre-made food from town. So I had my usual tuna salad, like soft baguette, bread roll, I think you want to say. So I had that for my lunch. Yeah, so I had the tuna salad, and then after tea I recorded my May stitchy plans. So I recorded that video, got that done, edited and sorted to release the next day. So then on to Thursday the 1st. So I had scheduled the video, I think, to go out, or is it about 10:30? 10:30, I think. I had that to release. That notification, sorry. So yeah, on Thursday, so we had some more washing to do and pegged out. Got that done. Then for my lunch I had some scones. Some scones with butter on, so I had that. And then I stitched on Beer Delivery, which is another soda stitch. And then we had a visit from our eldest. He wanted to come and see us. Now he has got all of his uni work handed in. Is unofficially finished uni, because like I said, he's got all his work and everything handed in, but his course hasn't officially ended yet until June is when he officially finishes. So not long to go now. And then in July he has his award ceremony. So yeah, full cap and gown. So yeah, we're gonna get dressed up and go and watch that. And so I think he said him and his mates are going out afterwards and going for a drink, and so we might go and join them for one and then come home, leave him to the night. But yeah, so so for tea we had a chicken stir fry, and then our eldest brought some custard donuts for dessert. He said he wanted to bring something, so he brought dessert, custard donuts. So yeah, we had those. And then I think he left about 6 o'clock. So I came up here and stitched on this one on Gnome Wars. I was hoping to get an outline or something to do on this one because I knew I wanted to stitch on this one today, but I just mainly, I think, worked on some of this grey around here maybe, so yeah, there wasn't really much to outline or anything to fill in really. So yeah, wasn't much I could prepare for. So if I'm a bit slow on catching up with my week, then yeah, I'm having to count and keep an eye on Pattern Keeper, and yeah, that's it kind of distracted me a little bit, so I do apologise if today's video is a little bit not how I usually am. It also doesn't help that yeah, I've been up since about 6 o'clock this morning. I shot out of bed feeling a little bit sick. So it was just, it wasn't my stomach or anything, it was just in my mouth. It was, yeah, it just, that feeling, that burning. So yeah, I shot to the bathroom thinking I was going to be ill, but I haven't been. So yeah, so it was just more the feeling. So I haven't eaten anything unusual or out of the ordinary, so I don't know what was up with that. It was just the feeling. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't sick or anything, so I got on with doing my hair, came in the bedroom to get dressed, and then looked at my phone and it was, yeah, 6 in the morning. I'm like, oh well, I'm up. So yeah, so yeah, if I'm a little bit discombobulated, then yeah, I do apologise. So then on to Friday the 2nd, Harry Potter Day. So I did my usual Friday jobs, which is the bedding, and then I had my shower. Then we had lunch, so I had some scones for lunch. So yeah, had my scones for lunch, and then I wanted to record my floss tube, so came up here with a coffee and got my floss tube recorded. So did that, and if you saw my floss tube, I finished Black Vintage Sampler. Yes, I did. I finished it. So yeah, I got that edited and uploaded for everyone to see. So then I was stitching a little bit on beer delivery before tea. So I did that, and then I had a new start. So in celebration of Harry Potter Day, I started a new start, which is Hogsmeade, and it is the pattern from Country Magic Stitch. So it's the Visit Hogsmeade with all the buildings. There's Hedwig the owl. So I started that one from Country Magic Stitch. So yeah, had a new start in celebration. And then for tea we had chicken Kievs and chips, and then I carried on a little bit more with Visit Hogsmeade. So carried on with that one a little bit. So yeah, carried on with that one a little bit more. So then on to Saturday. So Saturday is cleaning. So I cleaned the bedroom, wiped around the bedroom and sorted it out, tidied it up, and then I cleaned the bathroom. So yeah, cleaned the bathroom, and then we had lunch, and for my lunch I had scones, so finished those off. And then in the afternoon I was diamond painting. Oh yeah, on Friday also. Yeah, actually I back to Friday, sorry. So yeah, Friday stitching was beer delivery. Then I started Hogsmeade. I think I did less than 100 stitches on Hogsmeade, and then spent the rest of the evening diamond painting. So then back to Saturday. So Saturday afternoon I carried on with the diamond painting. Let me get that caught up. So yeah, in the afternoon I carried on diamond painting, and then for tea we had the pot noodle pots. I had a chicken and mushroom, and then we finished off some donuts that we had left from the other day, and then I had a couple more colours I had a couple more colours left on the diamond painting to do. So I did those, and I have now finished that particular diamond painting. So finished that off. Took some pictures to post, and then I picked up some stitching to do. So I worked a little bit more on beer delivery, and that is again the one from Soda Stitch. So I do need to do a little bit more on that one today, because it is the pick for the Glamorous 3. So I think I did just over 100 stitches, maybe 110 or something like that. So yeah, I need to put another 100 in that one today to finish off this week's calls, because they were all whip 1, which for me is beer delivery. So yeah, I need to get that last 100 stitches in, and then so yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so the 4 days it's got like 400 stitches, and at the minute it's only got 300, so I need to put another 100 stitches in. Sorry, having a drink of coffee. So 100 more stitches in that one to get that finished for this week. And then watch out tomorrow on the group for this week's. See what the calls are going to be. Then on to today. So today the 4th, Star Wars Day. Like I say, I woke up early, had my coffee, fed the pets, and then I had my shower. So I went for my shower, and then I was helping to make Sunday dinner. So Sunday dinner is what we call bangers and mash. So sausage and mashed potato. We had it with gravy, Yorkshire puddings and green beans. I didn't eat all of mine. I did make sure I ate the sausages, and I did have the Yorkshire puddings as well. But a little bit of mash too, but not much. I got full quite quickly. So yeah, I didn't eat all of mine. I didn't have dessert either, which was going to be ice cream. So that was going to be the dessert, but no, I didn't have any. So made coffee and then came up here to record and catch up with you all. So just get this stitch in, and then I can tell you how many I have done in there. So today with you guys I have done 60 stitches. So filled in all this down here and then started in this black in here. So yeah, 60 stitches for this week's whip and chat, and 28 minutes. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, 28 minutes. Not bad at all. But I am going to let you guys go. So remember guys, in a world where it can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.